Good evening, meteorologist Bob Acarfio with today's tropical update for July 11th, 2013. Well, just when you thought Chantal was done, she's making a little bit of a comeback today, and I'll show you some of the things in a minute here. Is now designated as our newest Invest 96L, or Ex-Chantal, Ghost of Chantal, whatever you want to call her, but right now it's Invest 96L, so we're able to run models again on her. Hurricane hunters were maybe going to go out there today, but obviously they did not. They are scheduled to go back out tomorrow afternoon if necessary, and it's probably going to be necessary tomorrow afternoon. That's what I'm thinking. So looking at the satellite view, the visible shot this late afternoon, and you can see right in here, this is where we're going to be watching for development. Near Cuba today, so the land effects of Cuba is not making this develop, but as this starts coming off the Cuban coast tonight and into tomorrow, that's where we're going to start watching for development. It's right in here where the so-called highest vorticity is, and where the center would probably start to develop. Right here you can see some thunderstorms starting to develop here off the coast of Cuba. So right in here is where we're going to watch this thing try to start up. And it's kind of, and I'm going to show you on the water vapor loop, it's kind of entangled a little bit in this mid to upper level feature here that we were watching come across South Florida the last few days. So it's kind of a little bit entangled into that right now. So that's going to really hurt the development currently. But once that moves away, it's actually going to help things out, and I'll show you that in a minute. And this is what I was talking about probably 4 or 5 days ago, that this area could become favorable for development if Chantal could get up in here. And I know some other Mets, and I mean even the National Hurricane Center was not too sure about this, but it's a classic trough split taking place up in here, and this is when you have to watch for development. Again, we're not talking about this thing's going to blow up into a big hurricane or anything like that, but hey, we could get a tropical storm out of this again, and it would be named Chantal again. And you know, the weekend's coming. People have plans up in the southeast coast area, so we need to be informed on this. Latest water vapor loop, and this will really show you here. Let me get rid of this bad image here, and this other bad image. There we go. And this will really show you what I was talking about. We still have this mid to upper level feature right in here spinning. This is the one that came across Florida. You could already see ventilation here starting to develop, an outflow channel on this eastern side here. Just come with me here. All right? That's the beginning of this trough split that I'm talking about. So that's going to help. Once this backs away, this upper level feature, conditions are only going to get better. Trough comes down in here. This lifts out here. Bingo. We have a little sweet spot right in here. Okay? You got me? You see this already, this outflow starting to develop here. So this definitely has potential. To say, people saying this is not going to develop at all, I mean, I see pretty prominent meteorologists saying no way. I don't get it. But anyway, that's what I see, and this definitely has a potential to come back. Now here's what I'm talking about. Here's where we're at. Trough in here, and then up in here, okay? This is going to back this way. This is going to lift out this way. You could already see shear starting to drop already in this area. It's only going to drop even lower right up in this little sweet spot here. As this moves this way, this moves out that way, okay? So it's going to be in a little bit of a sweet spot here. And once we get that upper level low to back out of here, we could see development right in this area. And this is 850 vorticity. Already the system, I don't have the 500 up. Maybe I could put it up real quick here. So here's 850, and this was the area I was showing you that where we want to watch for development. And then we have 500 here, and you can see 500. So it's already getting stacked vertically here, starting to happen already. And that's what we're going to be looking for. Now we got model runs. These are hot off the presses here for 96L. Not all of the models yet running, but some of them are. And you can see this is the track we're going to be watching. Um, Initially, how close does it come to the east coast of Florida? And again, just to let you know, the heaviest weather and the heaviest rainfall, and if any winds, will be on the east side of this system. So unless this cuts across Florida, which it doesn't look like it's going to happen right now, if it stays offshore Florida, you're not going to get the worst of the weather. We're going to have to watch up the road here if this develops for Georgia, South Carolina, and even North Carolina. This whole area right in here is where we're going to have to watch this weekend, because it's going to push up this way eventually. And how close it gets to the coast of Florida here will really depend on what influence that upper low has. Initially, that upper low is going to kind of try to pull this closer to the coast of Florida, and then it's going to push up, and then it's going to get blocked by high pressure up here. So it's not going to be able to race up the east coast. It's eventually going to come in, something, do a little north, then northwest backing to the coast. So whether it comes North Carolina, South Carolina, possibly even, the northeastern part of Georgia here, either right in that area is where this is going to come. And again, how close it gets to Florida, that's yet to be determined. We don't even have a real center yet, so it's really hard. But right in this area here. GFS model from 12Z shows you, this is by tomorrow morning, where the center of Chantal could possibly be developing right here. And then it pushes it up to the north, and then right into South Carolina coastline here. As a weak system, but that's just showing you where it thinks we're going to go with this. Water temperatures, I haven't showed you this map in a while. This is temperature anomalies, and it's been interesting how you see this nice corridor of warmer. Definitely opposite of what we had last year. We had warmer in here, cooler down here. But now we have warmer here, cooler here, much warmer here. And again, later in the season, this could be troublesome right up in here, but we don't have to worry about that right at the moment. So again, waters are warm enough to support tropical development out here, but nothing like nothing way above normal. So that's good news there. And it's been a little cooler than normal here. I've been out in the ocean here. And it's been a little cool for us here along the east coast of Florida. Nothing like our normal 78 to 80 degree water temperatures. We've only been in the low 70s, so right along the coast, a lot of upwelling as well. So again, these water temperatures are not screaming like this is going to blow up into a Category 5 hurricane or anything like that, but definitely could support tropical development, but not overly warm. Just showing you what else we have out there. Again, we're going to be watching this wave. This is the one to watch this coming week. Pretty healthy, big wave that came off the African coast. Saharan air layer, definitely less than it's been the last week or two. So this has a chance down the road to possibly develop. Next name is Dorian, if it does develop down the road. That's it for today. I will have another update for you guys, hopefully tomorrow. If hurricane hunters get out there, I'll have that up-to-date information tomorrow. Follow me on Facebook. It's Robert, ACANFRIO. And again, last few days, a lot of friend requests. Keep it coming. I throw things out there on Facebook all the time, so hit me up there. Follow me on YouTube, same thing, Robert Acanfrio, and that's where you can see my videos. And that's it for today. Have a good day.